Well, let me show you how you make the Hillbilly PVP. This is how you do it right here. You take your measuring cup, you put water in there, you fill it full of water, just like that. You get that, it's called PVP. This is the D.I.Y way to make the gel. You put it in there, you put like 5% in there like that. You got to play around with it to get the way you want it. And then all you do is just stir that up right there. Just stir it up. And then once you stir it up, you'll have the gel just like this right here. See that gel? And it's slick as an onion. I mean it's slick. Now, that's just the way if you don't, it ain't got no scent or nothing. No scent or nothing does it have. It ain't got no scent at all. And the way I do it is, I take this. You see that? You see that right there? That's a gallon jug. That's a gallon jug right there. And what I did, this is the way right here you make trapping scent. You take your ladle like this. See, it's an old ladle right here. And you open the top up. And then you scoop down in there, and all you want to do is get that scoop right there, just right on top. Just barely poke it down until it starts running in there. And that's all the fish oil that's in there. Then you get that ladle pull right there. You dump that inside that before you start making it. You dump that inside that, and guess what you got? You got perfect shad. You fill it up with shad. You can fill it up with herring. You can fill it up with crawfish. Get you a whole gallon. Pack it full. Because see, this is all you got. Look, you see all that in there? I didn't put no water in there. See all that fish? All that right there come out of nothing but plain fish. There wasn't no water at all in there. No water. Just put this plain fish in there, and it comes out like that. When it dissolves, you got all the fish oil on top. And then that's all you scent. You just take that off right there, strain it, make sure you ain't got no particles or nothing in it. And you just run it through a piece of cloth, a straining cloth, and then all you got is the juice left. Then you take that juice and put it in there. Now it ain't gonna be clear no more. It ain't gonna be clear like that because that juice ain't clear. But when you run it through that straining cloth, it's gonna be clear in that. That's got a bunch of particles in it. Once you get all them particles out, then you got the gel like that. Now you really got the bait pure that'll work. Because if you're gonna fish with a jig, like a flipping jig, you don't want it to smell like shad. You want it to smell like crawfish, right? So you pack that gallon jug full of crawfish. And then just let it sit there. Just put it out on the carport, shut the lid, and don't mess with it. Until it all gets like that. Until it all gets like that. It'll break all the way down just like that. And then at the top is all your oil. Then you just take this ladle. You just take this ladle right here. Hold it just like that. And just go down in there and just let it start feeding over the side. And all that's pure oil. You ain't got no water or nothing in it. All the oil's on the top. And then you just ease it down, let it run in there, and get that thing right there full. And then you dump it in that. Before you start mixing the PVP up. Before you start mixing it, when you put the water in there, put this in there first. Put that in there, and then fill it up with water to the level you want. After you figure out how much you want in there, that stuff's cheap. You can just make a gallon of it for $10, a gallon or something, or maybe more. I don't know. You just buy it in a pack. You can buy it off eBay for $10 and get a pack, a big pack of that right there, and you make that gel just like that. All you're trying to do is just cover the plastic scent up, or cover your scent up. I mean, cause that bait pure ain't got no scent at all. So that's, and I told him, I said that ain't nothing but, PVP, because PVP is a hair gel. That's how they make hair gel. And all the products, all the women and men use, all the lotions and all that stuff, that's what that is, PVP. It makes a gel like that. And that's all you got to do. And that's it. I mean, it's simple. Go on eBay, buy you a pack of that PVP, and I'll put the real name down in the prescription. I'll put the real name of it so you can type that in. It's a big old word. And I type that in and I put it on there. Well, maybe I do it when I write the thing. I put D.I.Y. And then I put that big word on there, and then I put in parentheses PVP. And how to make natural scent. That's how you make natural scent. You know, I showed that video the way I do that. I've always used olive oil. I used to use plain olive oil and just put that on my lure. It just gives it a little green color because olives are green. It just gives it a little bit of green color. But everything in the water's got green in it. Everybody loves fish with green. And I done that when I was a kid. I just used olive oil. I said, well, if it's good for Jesus, and I made worms. And I just poured some olive oil in there and went fishing. And boy, just whined them in. Boy, everybody wanted to buy my worm. Because the fish will hold it, boy, they'll swallow it. I mean, when they hit it, boy, you jerk, because if you don't, it's down his gut. Just with plain old olive oil. But like I said, if you want some to make sure it don't stain or nothing like that, get that PVP right there, and you can make you some natural gel, some natural scent, and you can use the gel just like that. Okay, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the D.I.Y, because I'm telling you that's what they're using. Thanks for watching.